Why don't lottery winners ever tell good stories? It's because they always blow it. Today, we are learning a little bit more about 5 lottery winners who won it all and then promptly lost it all. In 1988, Will Bud Post III was a native of Pennsylvania, and he won $16.2 million. When he came upon this windfall, he only had $2.46 in his bank account. He really had a difficult early life, with his mother passing away when he was 8 and his father shipping him off to an orphanage. He had all sorts of odd jobs, which included cooking, driving trucks for carnivals, and painting. He also spent 28 days in jail for issuing invalid checks. After winning the lottery, his life took several unfortunate turns. He spent a ton of money on houses, cars, and gifts. So he received just under $500,000, and in only 2 weeks, he'd already spent $300,000 of it. He even bought an airplane even though he didn't have a pilot's license. Within 3 months, he had $500,000 of debt, which is the same amount as his earnings, coincidentally. His personal life also took a turn for the worse. His brother attempted to have him off so that he could inherit the money. When William passed away in 2006, he expressed that winning the lottery was really more of a curse than a blessing. Evelyn Marie Adams worked as a clerk at a convenience store in New Jersey and really beat the odds by winning the lottery twice. Once in 1985 and then again in 1986. And her winnings totaled in over $5.4 million. After her first win, she did some super sensible things like pay off her bills, buy a new car, and set up education for her daughter. She even bought and then later sold the convenience store that she worked at. Unfortunately, Adams developed a gambling habit, which had her losing all of her money, and then she ended up living in a trailer park. Managing money well is all about our ability to actually keep the money. In 2002, Jack Whitaker, who was already a successful businessman, won the Powerball jackpot, which was $314 million, the biggest of its time. Even though he already had wealth in his own right, this win led to a lot of personal tragedies. Less than a year after he won the lottery, thieves broke into his car and stole $500,000, which he had just in his suitcase. And when people asked him why he had so much cash on him, he's like, because I can. After that word got out, other people tried to rob him, and some of them were successful, stealing $200,000, but they got that money back. Whitaker later said that he wished that he had torn up the ticket because of how much tragedy it had brought to his life. At only 19, Michael Carroll won $9.7 million, and he was a former garbage collector from Norfolk, England. He spent his fortune on cars, parties, and drugs. This reckless lifestyle led to a lot of legal issues. Within a decade, he was penniless and back to collecting garbage off the street to make a living. He later admitted that winning had ruined his life and he would have been better off without the money. In 2003, Callie Rogers became the youngest lottery winner in the United Kingdom, and she won $1.8 million. She spent her money on cosmetic surgeries, designer clothing, and partying. But all of this didn't end up making her happy because she faced some serious issues with depression. Within a few years, she was already bankrupt, and she expressed regret over her spending and acknowledgement that she was just too young to know what to do with that much money. If you need a little help figuring out what money steps to take next, and so that you can keep your savings in your savings account, check out the description. There are a few resources down there for you. If you found this video enjoyable, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss what's coming next. See you in the next one. Bye for now.